Right, good evening all. Welcome back to yet again another stream. We're back on TS, we're back on Birkenhans, we're back in Devon, and yeah. But tonight we're not doing a 175, that stream was a disaster. Can this mic work, please? Okay, right, is it on? Yes, it's on. Bloody mic. It's not picking me up right either. Good God. I was joined tonight by, you've probably seen my description. I don't even really need to say it, you can just look at the description ahead of time. We're joined tonight by Max and Oscar.
Hi.
Good evening.
Max with a very explosive entry. Trains, good evening, how you doing? Got the 86 on cheeky little sale. Very nice. Got love the cans. Anyways, we are doing clay tonight. But it's a new era. As of yesterday, we are no longer DB clay. We are now GBF clay. Release contract ended yesterday. Max saw it. It's very good. It's 192, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yesterday. Then an extra coupled on mid double header and went off to Cliff. And yeah, that was it. So the contract ends on Tuesday, the 31st. So it makes no sense for DB to come down here again because their runs up usually Wednesday and Thursday anyway. At which point they don't have the contract. GBF do.
The contract expires on the 31st, so they might come down on the Saturday and then do a light run, but
yeah, because the 31st is Tuesday. So what point would it make? Really? It doesn't really, does it? So, anyways, we are at Exeter Riverside. Let's hop in and have a look around. I turned off the lights to make it look like I took the battery isolation out. It's raining, which it actually has been doing tonight. Well, partially. Amazing. We've still got a lot of force in it. My God. Straight air on. Freeze that. Good morning, GBRF. Oh, GBRF? We are in a GBRF shed. GSMR though. Right. I'm going to turn that audio down. I think audio's doing something. Anyways. Clag factor up, motor factor up. Let's listen to the EMD 710 prime mover. Starting up. Instantly gone into warm. AK notch 2 equivalent. It's about to step up one more in a minute. Yeah. To the notch 3 equivalent. 490 RPM. That's just so it can put air into the system. Just doing that. Park and brake on. What do you mean you're not fan trains? Oh, what, the jets? Presume. Register. 6 Victor 74 256. About to set up ahead of time. Beautiful, registered. Once the air builds up a little bit, it'll automatically drop down to go back to idle. You can see governor requirement is 3. The throttle position's idle. Drop in throttle. See. We've got euros. There we go. You've built up enough air. Just happy that I have. It's gone back to warm state. 343 RPM. AK basic position 2. Take off park and brake. I have the wide prop, we need to see what we're doing. Preferably. And we'll start heading down somewhere, Max. Where should we go? Should I aim for Plymouth? And see if we get there. And number 1 end, so it's much quieter than usual. Forces spent like an hour doing circling up roads, so yeah. Just need to release straight, oh, not straight air, because that's on at the moment. Need to release the train brake. $18 behind. Love the sound of the loco brake. Variable rain on. Might be able to do this hardless, actually. We'll see. Why actually I'm set to leave the yard? I'm set up to an Echo 256. Okay. Which is fair enough. They're not most interesting, but they are very useful. And no, I've not got the new Medway. I'm waiting for the AP Voyager to come out. Because I won't lie, I am looking forward to that one. The Medway is extremely good. Medway is There's a lot of features we've been asking for years. World, for example, GSMR. You can put your own headcodes in. It's been in Classic for years. At least at the last. I was gonna say it. I'm not going to. Instead I'll say the last 7 or 8 years. With AP products. Just pausing it and unpausing it, so then the strayer stays on. Okay, so I haven't seen that part, but I've heard of it. You know, you've actually got like a GSMR that you have to actually type in. So when you agree, it's been something we wanted for ages.
Well, I might just get it just for the GSMR.
I mean, it's extremely cool. Can't deny that.
Wait, Terence, are you saying that Medway Valley has accessible toilets now?
Apparently, there's been a lot of talk. I've not seen it. Then again, that was...
No, DTG outright refused because it's apparently a infringement to their well, to something. Apparently, they can't do it.
But this team are known for going above and beyond. I think it is the same team. I want to believe it is.
You can fly. Oh, right, I'm getting the room. Hold on.
You're gonna spend 30 quid, mate. My god.
Yeah.
I want to see this feature. That is...
Okay, hold on.
That
Before I
is...
even start, let me go on a preview stream just to see how that actually is.
That is... I don't think that's a feature everyone's been asking for, but... Okay,
it's... toilets for ages.
Yeah, okay. I know GSMR's
Like, how
something...
are you supposed to drive long distances? Like, you're supposed to just stay constipated, or...?
Jesus Christ.
Well, you know, we've been asking for flushable toilets for ages. And they better transfer this GSMR feature to all the other, like, Train Squad 6 add-ons, because if they don't, that's just poor.
The HST would be so good. For the HST, they need to do ATP. Come on, AP have done it. It's obviously not like a safe...
I'm hoping they do it to Grunt Dog Games' HST Farewell Pack, which is somehow still not released.
JT route. Trains remind me. What are you doing?
What?
Oh. Train stops at St David's. It's Norfolk City. Oh, Trains personally, give me the DVT. We want the DVT.
No, we want the 91.
And the DVT of some description.
Yeah. Well, heck, a DBSO would have done.
Oh yeah, no, DBSO.
As a matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna put it as a suggestion in the DTG Discord. To backlog the GSMR onto other stuff.
That speedball needs to be adjusted. I have been doing some route work today. Again, more personal upgrades. 75 board should be here, not there. It should now be good for 60. I've just slammed that full. Yeah, I think, isn't the DVT going to be an ATS thing? Some description. It was slightly teased, wasn't it? Ooh, a broken skybox. I'll take that. Oh, should we go 60? Which is the max this would be able to run. Or do we do 75, the max speed of the loco? Boom, into the 100. We won't be able to go faster than 75 anyway. But do we do 75 over 60? Because 60 is what we would be doing. Okay, the speed we're doing now, exactly 60. Or do we just go screw it and go to 75? Push button in day trends. Place that smells so bad. Jeez, it smells awful. So there's a window champion swiper on one that has. Oh, and that wiper doesn't even clear it. Okay. Alright. I'm guessing you're currently buying them Medway.
No, I'm putting in a suggestion for it to be backlogged onto other DLCs for GSMR.
That'd be nice. Plus, you might want to mention the OTMR, because doesn't a Nightly have a functional OTMR? What data called? I swear it does. That would be nice. Be part of the HT's notes. Can't remember if I upgraded this one down here. No. I fixed a lot of the issues I made with signaling last time. Oh yeah, I also removed whistleboards. That one is now gone. That one is now here. Which means, yeah, it's not amazing, but come on, Alan's actually priced this one reasonably, unlike flats. 40 quid. Well, $38.99. We also replaced a few of these boards. Not here, but further up. Jace Crossing apparently has no whistle boards, so that was fun. We had a few zeros on some of the signals. Yeah, that isn't an issue anymore on the section. He's basically Newton. Remember looking at all these signals earlier on. By that crossing don't know what spot either. That was here. But it's now. Where'd I put it? There. It's not actually here now. But I noticed earlier on, this one said Delta Mike 199. Which means there was two Delta Mike 199s. This one, and I believe. I think it's that one. No. This one and that one. I believe that one's 199. Oh, it's 198, isn't it? That might 198, which means that one down there. That's 200, isn't it? Yeah, Delta Mike 200. That one got resignaled. Found out there's a lot of ILS. And I've also replaced a Morpeth here as well. It's now actually a lovely new Morpeth. It looks like this train speed, by the way, is capped at 65. That's what Speedo's saying. Should have put 687 on this. Actual, geared one. Bugger. I missed milepost 200. Also adjusted some speed rules. It drops to 75 way earlier now. But you actually need to pay attention where it drops. It's got to know, but it's just after this tree here. Why am I braking? Yeah, okay, that's an issue. Still recognise 75. Recognise 75 at the old point, which is that bridge. I thought that updated. Okay, that was fine. So I'll do it later. Fix that. Uniform light 200, 4 aspect signal. I think that's right. Speed signs move from about here to here. Right next to the signal. scenarios. And the old 75 used to be here, but it's been moved back to here. So I need to sort that out. Basically go from here, and then go down to there, change speed to be 75, and vice versa. Do from here back to probably here, and make it 75. So you don't get the 100 too early. I think I've done it for an 80. By the way, I refuse to believe from here to about there, that is a mile, is it? So I'm standing here, so I could see a shed over there. I can see it from a mile away. So yeah, but if I sound a bit raspy, I have had a bit of a cold this week. Completely wrote me off on Tuesday, but meh. He's good. It's been getting better every day this week. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do it on my 201. Also put this like little cage in. I think they did it for like a signal all the way back there or something. Something like this. And I just thought, copy paste. New whistle board in as well. It's got the hexagons. Eventually, this will probably be the best looking Devonshire route. Oh yeah, and this one finally got replaced as well. Uniform Mike 201 finally got replaced to actually be ILS now. So that's right. Now we're ILS all the way down here. ILS all the way to the Warren. But not the loop. That's not ILS. But everywhere until there is. So. Oh my god, you really wouldn't acknowledge that I acknowledged it, would you? It really wouldn't like it, would it? That was what we done as well, by the way. And then this one's going to be done. This one actually had a numbering issue as well. Had a 0 after Delta Mike. As you can see, it's been back in cage as well. I need to add all the GSMR stuff. Be an amazing shot, by the way. If anyone was just, say, here by coincidence, be an amazing shot, wouldn't it? Literally, grinds will stop here. Snap all the photos you want. Be a bit of a clickbait video as well, wouldn't it? Shed fails at Star Cross. Or shed stops at Starcross. Never really happened before. Thing is, AP did a smashing job this pack. AP have been on a roll lately. I'm worried. That Meridian was good, so I've got very high hopes of the Voyager. Watch them strike that out. They post another teaser yet? Well, that's loading because it'll be slow as hell. Max is posted. He's posted his suggestion. Codus roll pack, that'd be nice. Just some full functionality. Oh yeah. We've already got 4 upvotes, mate. My god. Head on. Colas pack as well. Max, you'll be glad. Max, you want to upvote the Colas pack, right? Some ideas: 37-2 Foghorn variant, aka the Foxhuggers. Sheds, the NMT, Mark II, Storm 53s, JNAs, and the 950. I'm not voting that. 6-7 and the Mark IVs. Yeah, genuinely, yeah. Are you still there? Alright, what's happening in Western region issues? Nothing really. Apart from we've got bloody failed fuel pumps. It's good fun. Max, you got Facebook, haven't you? Well, Trends, that's what I thought. But then I saw earlier this week, AP posted 2 Voyage previews. I just thought, like, okay. Yes, please. I do want an upgraded Voyager. It's kind of one of the final things we need down here. And then everyone's kind of satisfied with Southwest. You know, you've got the IET, needs redoing. That needs to happen. 150, that needs redoing. Really. The turbo's good enough. The 158's good enough. Might need some texture upgrades and some weathering upgrades, but we'll push outside. Got our HSTs. Our Gronks are there. Got 37s. Most of the kettles. We need is that Voyager. And then, boom. We're good. And an upgrade to 57. Which might end up being new locos soon. That window though. Still don't let me clear it. I am definitely thrashing shed, my god. what trains will see TSW announced? Great question, trains. I don't know. So true. Routes. Bristol to Reading. Because then you can actually do the Great Western Main Line. Like the full bit that's actually considered the Great Western Main Line. Because it's mainly Bristol to London. I want to see that part of the route. Trains? I don't know. 185. Something. Something good. You know. I want to see 57s. If anything, give me a 57.3 or 57.6. Please. I don't
Class
care.
50.
Yes. Delwick. 40. Rat.
40's already in the game.
True. Rats, though. I'll be honest, I want a rat.
I don't know how they're not already in the game with the amount of routes JT's done.
Yeah, a rat would be nice.
Not to mention a grid.
Yes. Gotta love the Rust and Paxmans. I'd say I want to see 57.
Also, we need a new shunter.
Yeah.
We've only just got a new freight locos. We need a new shunter.
SDR. Get the O3s.
Of course.
Whatever you call them, O3s.
Do I?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure I call them O4s.
You've said a few times, oh, they get the O3s out. Like, mate, they're O4s.
I have fat fingers. I mistype buttons, okay?
Rams.
It was a missing calm down.
Oh my god. Yeah, leaderboard. And it's not showing up, my god. But yeah, you know, SDI, you get the O4s. You do Devon branches, you'll get a, you get a short ton. I mean, PVR. Go on, Max. Oh, bugger, actually deafened. Right, Max. PVR. List all the shunters. Or is it
Right, you've got the 08, which was renumbered to 13002.
be nice. But no, it wasn't renumbered. It never went into tops, apparently. Apparently it's
Then you've got
completely
the
buggered.
Thomas Hill Vanguard.
Yeah.
Then you've got the
Ruston.
Rolls-Royce Sentinel.
Ruston, Sentinel, Thomas Hill.
The Ruston's a Class 07, by the way.
Class 11 and Class 07. Well, 13. You've got a Sentinel, you've got the Ruston. You've got a good amount of stuff. And it's not like it's a long route either. 1.5 miles.
Yeah, but that wouldn't really pick up a lot of interest because people like to just
I know,
put
but
their full throttle and just glide along, which is boring.
it's boring, but it'd be nice to see someone finally do it. And you do get a good bunch of new trains. You might even get a 143 out of it. In which case, Riviera Line, you know. So, yeah. Right, the name of the harbour, I don't think I can say. Well done does work. The back of the train passes that signal, it is actually 80. So yeah, past here I've not done anything to. This sign will be coming down. Stop, listen, beware of trains.
How small are people's brains in the DTG server, honestly? There's 3 different suggestions for a Colas rail pack. 3 different consecutive Colas rail suggestions. And they all say the same.
Is it the same person?
No.
Okay. He'll get a lot of it. Stupid girl. Shut all the way off. I should be holding notch 1. Waiting for it to simmer down. Is that Echo 7-8? No, it was Echo 6-8. When I eventually move down here and do some work, that speedboard's gonna go. That's an amazing speedboard, isn't it, Max? It's a whistleboard. That whistleboard, by the way, though, is gonna go. That'll be gone. Probably replace these 2 sorts of high quality ones. Don't think there are any high quality of these. All the speedboards will be replaced. I'm eventually gonna like blow through and re-sign all this. Everything here will be new signage. That 70 will be replaced. This 80 will be replaced. Even though they're actually like new boards, I'll change them. I'll keep that like the disc, as I can put 60 on the other side. So it'll be 80 accelerating out the curve, but 60 going in. Because for some reason on the inside, you're 60 going wrong roading, but you're 70 if you're doing the right way round.
Because the inside's more tight of a curve.
Yeah, but then how does it work the other way then? It'll be 70. Is it just the exit of the, you know? Is it just like that? Like into the 60? Is it just that initial curve? So, Echo 2-1 survives another day. I can't find a replacement. Langston. I think in the original Riviera looks better. Very terraform, this a little bit. Yeah. So you just upgrading the route for personal version. I don't think V5 is coming out. I've not done any work this side. It's a shame no one's done like a retro dualish. You know, livery in a way. Because dualish is now fully retro, by the way. Like, fully retro. Fully retro signage. Everything. Looks really cool. Still need to find out whether that is actually a separate asset or if it's stations. I don't think it's station. Is that level there? Because yeah, crossing isn't there anymore since I put the lift in. They took that crossing out. Shall we do it? That means the tunnel. Hey, sorry, James, I didn't read your comment there. Leeds to Donny or Leeds to Manchester modern day would be great. It'd be nice to have a bit more Donny. Would be nice. But yeah, I think any route that has Donny in it, we need the 91 at this point. Anything that has Leeds as well. Leeds to Donny needs 91. Especially if you know they do Neville Hill. 91s literally live there. Would you agree? We need a 91.
Yeah.
No matter the cost, we need a 91. They're iconic. Come on. The Electra. Can't go wrong with Electra. Apart from if you try run them on a service and they die. Hold on. XNL, Neville Hill. 114s, so 124s made it back. An L06. 13 early. Good God. Skipton, 13 late. Off to Leeds. Ooh. 110. Trains, isn't there a 91 that's been out of service for like ages? Is that 111 or 110? I know one of them's just like fallen off the face of the earth. Oh, 91 101's been out. That's got back to Neville. 14's gone out. It's 110 both. Well, 110's been out today then. About damn time. Alright. Alex. 91. Come on. 91 111. Last out in service the 28th of January. $110. It's been quite frequently on traffic. Spent nearly a month out of service though. Friday 13th of February. Why do we have two Friday 13ths back to back, by the way? We had Friday 13th of February and Friday 13th of March. This year hates us. Yeah, Friday 13th of February. Won't see it out until the 11th of March. Wednesday the 11th, and then won't see until Thursday 12th, Friday 13th, my god, and then Friday 20th, and then today. So I think it's going out weekly. Good god. So that's things been doing the last 3 Fridays. One of them's not moved in ages, and 110's on spare. It looks like they need the spare at the moment because they're using it. That's not one of Newcastle's on Newcastle Monday. About bloody time they went back north of Leeds. Well, north of York. Do they still do? Or do they still do the one a day to York? Instead of typing in YRK, the CRS code for York, I just put in Yerk. Right. Darlington to York would have been IET. Cancelled at Darlington, door and door system faults. Max, are you surprised? Because it's an IET. Goes on Devon. Let's have a look and seeing if he'd still do that. One a day to York that I keep missing. Like, I say I keep missing. When I went to York, the one and only time, I will go back north at some point. I love it up there. You got the museum. Didn't really have enough time to look around there either. Which was just a whistle stop tour around LRM. No train spotting time at the actual station. And yeah. Anyways. When I one that fell twice. It's why they're being replaced, isn't it? How much we don't want to accept it. Victor 4-6. That one that was a refurb 3 days in a row. Mad. When Alpha 6-0, someone decided to put down a sighting. 60212. 66725. By operator. Yes. Still VT, isn't it? Where's Vanity? Alright. 2 numbers. So I think they were going to York the day I was there. I just missed it. Veterans, do they still go to York? Like once every day? Twice every day? The 4 a.m. Oh god. Yep. It was 127 today. When Yankee 01, York to King's Cross. Into King's Cross for 1 minute to 7. This is disruption. First you have, I forgot the tunnel name. It's Kenaway, isn't it? Oh, that's Max, but he's on Defen. Screw it. Traxy. It's got them all labelled. Traxy. Newton, because. Yeah. It is. Parsons. Why does I say Kenaway? That's one of bloody Dawlish. On the 75, that when I was on 175 on Monday, the driver pushed for it in both directions. Pushed for the 75. I was chatting to one of my mates about it. In fact, he messaged me, I think, and said, we actually went for the 75. Yeah, the 175s don't have a lot of poke, but I'll be honest, they're good trains. I never thought I'd be saying that. If you asked me that on Sunday, I'd have said, nah, never. But now, having actually been on one, they're alright. You know, the seats, they aren't extremely comfy, but it's not like an IET. They're shaped better. The shaping is much better on those seats. So yeah, the 175s, they're not bad. Are they a good replacement for HT? No. But would they say, for example, be a good replacement for the IETs? Yes. Tear them seats out, tear the lights out, use the 175 as a spares donor, you're good. Not to mention, the 175s are smooth. Like, sure they can be a bit jittery at speed, but like at high speed, the train vibrates. That does happen, but so going over Dawlish, you know the crossovers Dawlish Warren. These that's funny. Just happened to be there. So at this set of points or crossover, in fact that set of points as well, is torture in an IET. You actually feel the whole train shaking. It's awful. At 175, you don't really feel it. I think you hear it, you feel like the slightest. I don't remember feeling a slight movement. It's very smooth compared to the IET, which literally rows you. So, yeah. Do a bit more drink. Nice. I've tied in my desk today as well, so it's way tighter than it was earlier. I actually know where everything is. This is worrying. So much space. Wow. Because those that don't know, I'm a very disorganised person. You could ask Max, you could ask Oscar. I'm not organised. So having a clear desk is completely alien to me. To me, this isn't normal. Having a completely clear desk. But it's good. I'm just going to move that. That will go there. It's got like a little magnetic perk from headphones. I completely forgot I had. I've popped that down. That is a really stupid place, actually. That's right. It's like a very strong magnet, but it's close enough to 2 hard drives. Magnetic hard drives. Which, if you don't know, if you take a magnet to those, it wipes all the data on them. And on one of them are my TS files. And there's like 250 gig TS files. I do not want to reinstall those. God, who is messaging me? Jason, if you're there, I cannot see your messages, mate. They're genuinely not coming through. anyways. How's 455s went today? Really is it now? Facebook, I can't see messages at all. I have a... I don't believe it. User management. No, you're not on that list. But your messages apparently aren't coming through. Oh, double yellow. That's going to try to take me into plat 3. No, thank you. Take me into plat 2. No, well.
Hello.
Oh, hello. No, the points were just set over Hackney. Brilliant, okay. It's the last 455s, I know.
Yep.
I'm hoping SETG, you know, think about getting their hands on 732, partially for your benefit, because that's your favourite.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Also because, well, SETG said they wanted a second one, and in most ways, you need something to provide insurance on a run. I think it's the main reason the 507's not gone
Yeah, well, like that's what I think they're struggling to do. Keep the first one. Like, every flipping post I see from them is always like, make sure to donate. It's hard, but I'd like to see 72 be preserved. But I just now they've actually gone up to Derby. I don't think it's gonna happen. It's a shame, really. I would really like to see Dash 7 preserved because of that 507 coach that the Sevens have.
Hmm. I reckon someone will have one. Because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of Derby. So,
Maybe one.
I reckon there will be. I reckon it will probably be 732 if it's going to be any. Because that's the one that ran most recently.
Yeah, 712, which has been graffitied in the meantime since.
It was 712, wasn't it? That's been tagged.
Yeah, 712's been sacked, so whatever, yeah. If you have to choose one.
In many ways, trains, yeah, they kind of have. But blame the leasing company. Actually, who were the leasing company? So we know exactly who to blame for the fact that none of them are preserved. Because whoever owned them put a total destruction order on them. Who owned the 456s? Oh, beautiful. It was Porterbrook. So Porterbrook owned them. They put a total destruction order on them, which means none of them could be saved. That's why none went to Eastleigh. So back then you could. Newport work through them. They're gone by the end of the week. Oh. they would be got put into wig. Yeah, it's also the reason why we have no Southern 455s in preservation. Because once again, the leasing company, I bet you, I'm going to read Portbrook. Someone, yep. For God's sake. Portbrook put a total destruction order on all the Southern 455s. So, no one could save a Southern 455 because they've been TDO'd. And by the time people found out, it was too late. But they did it again. They did it again with these. The SWR 455s. But because 868 went to the gathering, which was part of the TDO by the way, so that would have been scrapped. Like straight after the gathering. Will probably been stripped for spares and then scrapped. Then Newport went bust. No one's bailed them out. So yeah, no more scrap tracks to Newport. Which is a good thing, I'm not complaining. Yeah, so that would have happened. Then they went bust. You can transfer the contract, sure, but it opens up again. But yeah, so basically, apparently 868 made Porterbrook start tripping. Because so many people were like, can we preserve it? Can we preserve it? Can we preserve it? And Porterbrook were like, oh, we've sold it for scrap. That's awkward. Also, they didn't expect anyone to want to buy them. So then apparently Porterbrook were like, shit. And I think Newport went bust. And then someone put in an offer and they were like, yeah, have it. Well, at least, what's on served Oscar? 871, isn't it? Oscar.
Yeah, it is. Actually, one.
So, yeah, no, that got preserved. Supposedly someone's got 868. I believe it was then put aside. But someone supposedly got it now. Just gone over Ella then. And if anyone's from the southwest and looked anywhere near Devon Live this weekend, or last weekend just gone, you'd have found out that a unit decided, kaboom. Which is, I've got news on 868 that was given to me by Max, but we'll save that for a minute. Anyways, just in front of Echo 9 here. Hello, 15265. Obviously feeling left out from the refurbishment program, so it decided, How about we set the wheel bearing on fire? It was all fine. No injuries or anything. But it caused so much disruption. Can I show a look how much it caused? I remember it ran people's tempers really, really thin. That's 2 weeks ago Sunday. I don't want 2 weeks ago Sunday. I want a week ago Sunday. Yep, 2 Echo 1-3, 152.65, cancelled due to a problem with the train. Huh. You say that's an issue? Is that really an issue? The wheel bearing satellite. Or the brake satellite, which melted the wheel bearing. Which then dislodged it. So it couldn't move on its own, it needed a skate. But it failed at 2:15. Ruff got called out for a skate at 5. Got there for about 8, half 8, maybe 9. Wanted 3 hours to fit the skate, so it'd take us to midnight. And I was awake still because I wanted to ride the 175 on Monday. So I thought, need to have a look at this, see if I actually will. Fell asleep about 1, 2, and it hadn't moved. I thought, great, it's not moved yet. I woke up and it had moved, so it probably moved about 3. So I got it moved under its own power. Got recovered the other night by 207. It's been taken back to TMD, has been repaired. All because the brakes wanted to have a little bit of fun. We didn't actually start running trains in a down direction until... This is telling me 4. No, we didn't start running an up train until 5:15. 152 late. 154 out of Newton. 5:30. I was there the entire time, by the way. And eventually, Locos of Inspiration came through. But because 150 was blocking up Allah, Inspiration couldn't leave. So the crew left the Locos there overnight, picked them up about midday, 8, on Monday morning. Whisked off Inspiration, took it back home. We took it back to Bristol, where it did a week. I believe it's going to Nuki next. I need Max. Where's the guy when you need him? I believe it's going to Nuki next. Which is fun, so I can see it again. Yay. And then I'll probably go see it. Go down to Penzance. And then back up to somewhere. On planet Earth. Where? No idea. That's brilliant. Anyways. We established back to being somewhat right time running by 9. So not 9. 7. So many cancelled services though. And the bed's at the wrong 9 past the 150. So that is fun to look at on the timetables. 312 had to do that. It's funny because who arrive into Totnes, about a half hour late, sit there and go, "So what do you do now?" And then Network Rail finally said, "Right, we'll send you wrong line past it." Oh, okay. Took you long enough. Wrong lined it around to Newton. So basically it came down here. Which is quite cool really. Down here and then shot back across onto 3. Obviously you'd usually go down here. On the up main, not the down main. But no, it went up on the down main and across. Really cool. Wish I could see it, but nah. Still really cool. And yeah. Anyways, back to the 455. And supposedly someone owns it. It's still at Litchurch. But supposedly not in the pile to go to Kingsbury. It's still separate. So my take on that is it's not going for scrap. It's kind of doing what the 507 did. And just waiting there. Supposedly privately owned. Fair trains. Just swapping in and yeah, have a good rest. Breathing. Let's now climb the Devon Banks. Yeah, so you got anything interesting happening up your way anytime soon?
Well, everything's fading. What is actually going on?
Has the 810 been back out? Number 6.
Those sort of things in like this happens literally every country. You look at every single week, look at some train, like train cancelled due to train breaks request. You should really see that for like a normal passenger service at the yard because they're so low on stock that they don't have enough. No, because 222s are going off at least before you can.
Let's have a look if 810.006 been out. No, wonder why.
Yeah, just look at today. Can I just say, I'm gonna literally, like, I'm just so that all late, like, it's all going downhill. There's trains everywhere. Cancelled in Sheffield from Derby to like, it's actually from, it's like watching it. Like, it's like a feud at Valentine. The one at Valentine wasn't empty. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, it's all form, but every day I look, everything's late by half an hour. There we go, the train cancelled. Just took on with the train. No, it's not the train cancelled. It's normal, I think it turns the main part of it turns the door. Apart from that, it's not really any comment. The door's wrong. Once you fix the doors, they'll be alright. I don't know.
Fix.
The problem with the doors is they don't lock properly.
So you're saying they'll fix the doors?
They're gonna have to do something about it because
No.
every time you get to a station and the doors, you try and open the doors and it doesn't work, it's not very good.
Don't fix it. It's part of the IT experience.
Cancelled due to a rail defect. Okay, good. Yeah, let's sit now.
drop in speed with 18 load or 18 unloaded. Look, go for something.
Yeah, look at nice the thing is, it's just like this is like it's actually going so badly wrong every day. It's actually worse than like Southwest America. Like, it's just like terrible. I'm gonna send you a screenshot of just what it's been like today. Today has been a good day. Example, look,
Jesus
late cancelled up and cancelled because they've not got enough stock. Like, it gets even worse later on in the day. Like, have a look at this I'm about to send.
3 Alpha 16, would that be mine? Or would it have been mine?
That might be cancelled because they have to run it. But like, just look at that. Like, all of them, they're not just late by like a few minutes. Like, half of them are late by 10 minutes plus. And you've got empty coaches stock different plans. Some cancel because they don't have enough trains.
1 Bravo 61.
Yeah.
Running down.
Lads, this is an emergency.
Hello.
The clocks go forward. Sunday.
And
We lose an hour of sleep.
Yep.
that's unlucky.
Oh yeah, it doesn't affect you really, does it? It affects me.
Well, no, it does affect me because I'm flying out that day, and that's not very fun. No, that's not going to be fun. I'm gonna hate that day. Oh well, let's watch some.
I've just seen your message on WhatsApp. That is a very adequate crash out. It's such a major emergency. It's better in the winter though, isn't it? Or the autumn, where you actually gain an hour of sleep. Like, God, I get step till 2 a.m. and like, it then goes back to 1 a.m. So actually, me staying up late is not an issue. When the clocks go forward, I don't know. I'll enjoy it because it'll be like until 8, which is one bit of summer I like. Long days, long nights. So it probably only have been dark for about an hour. If this was out of or at the lightest point. Oh, Storm, good evening. How you doing? Yeah, I love the long days. It's amazing. I love it. But I love winter. Apart from the short days, I don't like the short days. You know, it's dark by 4. No thanks. I really, really don't like that. But I think the perfect season would be the temperature of spring, the weather of winter, snow, come on, you know. But the day lengths of June, July, August, literally summer, where you know it's light by 4, 5, maybe even 6. Well, no, it's light by 6 now. But it's light by like 4 or 5, and it's not dark until like 9:30, 10. The lighting, I love that. But today it won. Well, actually, when was like the really nice sunset earlier? Okay, so just have a look at the time. It was 7:15. So let the clocks go forward an hour. And suddenly you got 7:45. And it's like that. What's your stance on it, lads? Like, what would be your perfect season? From like day to temperature to weather.
Constant rain.
Yeah, fair enough. What about you? Like, what would be like your perfect season from day lengths to weather to temperature? Like, what would be your ideal?
Well, well, in terms of length, you've got to get summer, weather. Well, you could winter because it doesn't snow anymore. There's no point. It's just wet now.
Yeah, but like
So
ideals.
if we go winter 25 years ago, then yeah.
Then again, you lot have got pretty consistent snowfall with you, haven't you?
No, not what it used to be like.
No, not what it used to be like, but you still get snow, don't you?
We get snow, a bit of snow, one day a year if we're lucky.
Down here, we were meant to get snow this month.
But we did get hail the other day, which turned out to look like snow. So that's great.
Yeah, I'm
Just
one for the cold temperatures. Like for like right now, 7 degrees. My room doesn't feel like 7 degrees. It feels more like, oh my god, my radiator isn't on. This is purely this is my PC, mini fridge, and 2 monitors, and it feels like 22. That is concerning. You know, 7 degrees. It's a nice temperature. Yeah. Because I remember like a week or so ago, high pollen tomorrow, you are joking. No, please, no. Oh, that's a huge differential. Current weather, 7 degrees, feels like 0. Low will be low will be -4. My god, if that was the case. Low will be 4 degrees. Tomorrow's low will be, I was about to say 4. No, 3. It would be 10, it would be like 8 degrees. You could 10. Max, how's the pollen like at West Somerset? Please not tell me it's bad.
What do you mean?
Is it likely to be a hay fever worst nightmare?
Well, look, mine head does have a lot of flowers, so...
Oh my god.
And I mean, like, the platform is scattered flowers. Bishop's Lid also has quite a few plant pots as well, so
I'm gonna pause. Have a look. Met office. Because the pollen here tomorrow is meant to be high. Please. Mine head.
and to be fair, when it is high pollen and you're on the West Somerset, it tends to get very like
Come
you
on.
know, it's a lot.
Come on. I've got hay fever. Pollen moderate. Okay, is there any ash? Thanks. Is there like any ash trees around there? Because that'll really bugger me up.
I don't know.
Okay, never mind then.
You expect me to look at trees?
Fair enough. But I should be able to look over and see Wales, shouldn't I?
If it's not foggy. Even the
28,
slightest fog will be
28 kilometres of visibility. That should be enough.
Oh, and just say you might not be able to see Victor.
Right.
Because it's stuffed right in the back of Bishop's Lydiard shed.
Try.
Like, you might, if you peek through the fence, but you won't see much. You might see just about the side of it, and that's it.
Yeah. Anyways, rail news this week. I'm thinking of a very hot topic this week. So I think you know what that hot topic is, don't you?
No.
LSL.
Ah, ew.
They're becoming very West Coasty. I don't like it. Ooh, why are you sending me into the platform? No. No platform. Yes, on two line.
I'll be right back.
So, for those that haven't seen, West Coast have a bit of a thing for painting locos in their maroon livery. Not really any form of heritage livery. You know, for example, BR green, BR blue. It's just kind of their corporate maroon livery, which people aren't a fan of. You know, people aren't a fan of West Coast maroon. And LSL have kind of been doing the same thing, except with LMS Line Black, which looks good on some locos. It kind of looks good on 311. 57 311. It looks okay on 002. 302 is going to look the exact same as 311, so yeah. But they've not stopped there. So 90026 got put into it, which everyone got really rolled up about. Because everyone believed it was going into RFD, Perfect Distribution. And was like, oh my god, get in. Like, oh my god, this is amazing. Yes, please do this. Like, now. And then they were like, how do we need to fix this? I think this is the last one. I think this is the last one I have to fix. The numbering. Everyone was like, you hinted at RFD. We want RFD. And then you paint it in LMS Line Black. Which, by the way, nothing but steam. All of it. Let's put on a electric loco and diesel locos. It's not technically a stock delivery. It's now kind of become their corporate, if you like. So people aren't happy. To tell the truth. They did it to 57. They did it to 311. They're doing it to 302. They've done it to 002. Okay. Not really keeping everyone happy, but okay. As long as it stops there, right? No. No, they didn't stop there. They've now painted both BR Green 37s in it. 521's been painted. And they're painting 667 AK Flopsy. That really has people annoyed. Because they were actually in heritage livery. Which the other ones, okay, they hadn't been in service before. They hadn't really been in the heritage livery. Oh, I guess we can let that slide. And they're stripping paint off already heritage locos and painting them into that livery, which people really did not like. And I've had a look at 521 more today. Still don't like it. It looks weird. Also, it's not in its pre-tops number anymore either. It's not got the D number on it. It's got its actual tops number. AKA 51. Doesn't feel the same. Oh, we're hauling them, right, are we? Get on. Oh, it's a 1 in 105. Okay. We were struggling updating. And again, we are empty, so we are a lighter train, you should be able to make it. You can throw 18 loaded, so no, 18 unloaded, banks on a single loco. I don't know if you have to have a clear run order for it. I know the run back when it's loaded is like limited to 10. Which is why they usually do 2 loads, one on the Wednesday to bring up to 10, and then one on the Thursday that brings up the rest. Because the loco goes the other wagons are at the end of Wednesday. So literally brings up to 10 on Wednesday, decouples, runs around, goes back, late, and then we'll go pick up the remainder and haul them on Thursday, then couple up to make 18 again, and then just keep going as that. It's just these damn banks. Devon and Cornish banks are a killer. It will stall if you tried hauling 18 loaded with 1 loco. It wouldn't do it. If these all loaded, we wouldn't have got up Dayton. We would have been stopped. We're about to basically roll down the bank and have another go. These were unloaded. Actually, later. It's broken, isn't it? That's set to be a cautionary. Fab Hotel 5603. Need to get rid of space. Let's yeah, anyways. When you're loaded, I don't know if it's the case if you're unloaded. I know if you're loaded with them banks on the upruns, it's given a clear run order, i.e. the signaller cannot make you stop or even slow down. You need greens all the way. Otherwise, if you get a cautionary, even a double yellow, which you won't actually get along here. It's not 4 aspect, it's all 3 aspect. So if you get a cautionary and you're braking because you think it's going to be red, not allowed. Because that violates the clear run order. Because you haven't been given a clear run. And if you slow down, you lose momentum. If you lose momentum, you lose speed. If you lose speed, you can stall. If you stall, you're done. Actually fit on the bridge. Yeah, pretty much. That's quite cool actually. That's a cool shot. All the clag pouring out. About to enter Rattery Tunnel now. We level off, I think. I think we climb through the tunnel and we level off just after. You know, if you stall, then there's any train behind you. You need to basically roll back to a flat where you can echo and everything. Anyways, so yeah. Oh, I need to get rid of that space as well. I could use my little notepad actually. For signals I need to be aware of. Change. Hold up. I'll just make a list. Because that will be helpful actually. Clear that. Pepper Hotel. What's that? 5606. Had one earlier on as well. I'm gonna put 5603. This is such a cool thing. I love it. I've been using this all evening. 5603. Okay, so just go and investigate those signals. Later on. I would usually put them into my phone. I don't need to now. One up here's got a faulty. I believe it's this one. That's meander near enough onto. Here we are as well. Let's go over 8. Just gonna check every number now. Yeah. Oh my god. Six oh seven. That needs space taken out of it. I know this one up here has got an AWS fault. I believe it's 5608. I fixed the AWS once and then the game said no. So 56. Because I know it's got an issue. Yeah. I knew it. Is it 5608? Oh, hello. 5609? I'm gonna check that. Because my memory tells you that it's 5608. That's now numbered wrong. get back to this in a second. I need to check this. That isn't wrong, actually. It is actually 09. I think I put 5608 before. Oopsies. Oh, it doesn't exist. Okay. Keith James, good evening. How you doing? It is a shed, yes. Which one's the signal here? I bet you this has got an issue as well, isn't it? About to find out. Pepe Hotel 5610. I remember seeing that it's got an issue. Fixed it. These gantries could then come down now. There goes Aish. Oh, not stand for this. Where's the clickety clack? Going over the points. It wasn't there. And yes, I knew it. 5610. That's another one. Am I going to have enough space on this? 5, 6, 1, 0. So that's 06, 03, 07, 09, and 10. That needs to be sorted out. Got enough space after I've got all the signal numbers. I'll note down number 9 is AWS as well. Oh my god. There is no way. 56, 12. I'll fix all this tonight as well. I've got nothing better to do. I'm up at 9. Only 5611 along here somewhere. I don't care. Anyways. I know there's 2 that's okay. 2, 3, and 2. 5611's going to be noted because and again, this is all for trying to make this immersive for myself. Yeah. More realistic I can make it for myself, the better. I know I'm going to jot down 56 and 11. God, recognise then. I bet you. Bet you 5611 will get noted. Bet you will get noted. 56. Let's check. You have got to be. You've got to be joking. So they've all been fine first time. If I wasn't me, and you know, in a document when you get to like the end of a paragraph, usually you put in a space, and then you hit enter. That's what I do, at least. I did it when doing this signalling, and I found out if you put in a space, it goes. I don't know what to put here. It just puts a 0 in. This has turned into less about the fact GPRF have taken over the clay, more about how many signalling issues can I find that will vastly ruin my mood. You are joking. 5613, and I bet you the ones are already thingy as well. I bet you both of them. Both of them are Lady Bridge, just don't know. I can see one of them, I bet you that also has had a space on it. I know one of them has. 5615, I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, 5615. I could jot that down now. I'm not going to. I was going to see whether 5614's got the same issue. But I know damn sure it does. Oh, let's go back to bit of driving. I was quite happy to find out this was a Euro.
I'm back. But you know the difference with what was it, 302 and 311? 302 actually has a center lamp holder.
311 has one, though.
Not in center.
That was higher up, isn't it? The ready window.
I think so.
Yeah, now you say that. That's something right.
When did we last see 311?
PRE or something stupid. Hello, can also.
There we go. Yeah, it's basically over the handrail.
Both of them have the donors plated over. Actually removed and plated over. Oh my god, I'm just about over this now. 5614.
Where did GWI? They also have them on the center. So 311 is It just has a specially made
All the
bump
40,
hook.
all the 47s have it on the top as well. I knew 5615 had it as well. Bloody hell. Sorry, I'm just crashing out over the signalling here.
I'm gonna head off now.
Yep.
See you tomorrow. Maybe, probably. Adieu. Adieu.
I'm going to have to work through these signalling issues later on. Did you replace this one? No, I didn't. There is actually area low adhesion boards, so we'll actually change that. Next one for a bit of a late one as well tonight.
As well.
It's Friday night, isn't it?
Why is everyone saying that today's going to run tomorrow? It's highly unlikely that they'll run tomorrow. They have no need.
But you could say, technically, GBRF don't have control yet. Didn't someone say they pushed it back to the 16th?
No, I have
Wait.
heard nothing of that.
I swear someone said, well, it's been brought forward. It's not 16th. In that
Yeah,
case,
no.
GBRF already have it. They've had it for nearly 2 weeks. Which, if they have, that's a bit of news. Where's this? Footage is this? Ah, lovely Wednesday footage.
There we go, this light runs in. So they are coming down tomorrow.
Is it?
Well, if you want to see the clay for the last time on April 1st, you may as well just see the sleeper.
I would. That's the funny thing.
Because it is
I
at
would.
10 past midnight, the light run.
What?
So if they're running down tomorrow, I mean, that's gonna be VLANs.
Well, DB are actually gonna.
They're coming back down to take up the Fowler.
And then they're doing light backup.
No, they're just taking it down the Fowler, doing like filling up with clay and then just leaving.
On Wednesday morning.
Yeah, leaving Tuesday afternoon, like Tuesday evening. Passes Newton Wednesday morning. I need to see what's been marked for Cliff.
I've missed 2 signals, haven't I? Whoopsies. I've missed 1. Hold on, everyone. I need to check whether that signal's buggered as well. I just don't roll past photo spot. Yes, I very much did. That's me not paying attention. Oh my god. Why did I even bother looking? Of course it's buggered.
66133. It's a Gen 1. No, it's not a Gen 1. Is it a Gen 1? I don't know.
Christ,
I'm looking at Google, so don't really take it on. No, it's a normal, just bog standard red.
And it's got Gen 3s. Just give us Gen 1s. I know they're not, like, efficient they're cool. They're original. When you agree, Max, they're kind of cool.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that EWS one, that was the final clay for me. I'm not counting any others as the final because they're just boring.
Not even the two you put on Insta.
No.
Because you did put both of them on. And that's weak. And again, that was
It's
kind
just-
of.
It's just bog standard. Like,
It was the last, say, real one.
yeah, it was the last real one, but like, I'm not counting it.
Oh, look at this. This is cool. Like a curving S bend into a curving S bend. It's cool. Moleman finds them really satisfying. Because, like, you get the train going one way and then it curves around to the other way. Max, I'm going to send you something. I want your opinion on it. What's because you sent it to me? I want your opinion. Oh my god, 5621 also needs replacing.
Is that supposed to be AI generated?
I have no idea.
Because it looks a bit too polished.
It looks
AI.
very real. If that says Penzance on the board, no. And that is not a Voyager. And from
Well, the fact that
23
it's actually you can actually read it. There's actual letters. AI can't do that normally.
I think it looks very jarbled. It's edited, definitely.
The Delma coupler's actually correct as well. What?
And 23 hours ago, and recently took the longest journey in the UK. That
Aberdeen to
hasn't-
Penzance. Well, first of all, that's not a cross country. Second of all, Abazance is dead.
They haven't done the Aberpuns for how long now? Like a year?
Well, since they announced the council classes were retiring in December.
I think it was the May timetable changed last year.
Yeah, May timetable change, I'm pretty sure.
So literally just under a year ago. And I wouldn't consider just under a year ago to be recent, would you?
No.
Then again, I'd say the Chaos sets departed recently, even though that was now 4 months ago, admittedly. But still, in comparison to their career, it's still kind of recent. You think the 175s have only really just taken over their full services. And yeah, so right. And if these two up here, I can tell you what they're off by heart. They are, I believe, App Hotel 5622 on the up main, the other one, and 2-3 on L1. I swear I did those right. And if I haven't, I've got one thing right today. But they're just fine. This took me so long. It took me like 8 hours. 3 signal dot nests in here. Surprised it hasn't actually broke up Hackney. Not Hackney, Hemerdon. Because I've taken the loop out now. That's gone. It's long gone. In real life, that got taken out when this got resignaled. Which, dare I take a look? I believe it was 24, like May 24, February 24. Either way, it's basically nearly 2 years, and I only removed the loop the other day. The other day. I'm still pushing like maybe 70 FPS. It's amazing. Point mode needs, these point modes need to be deleted. They don't actually control anything. They're there because I had to patch over the rail. It joined here, and when you patch over the rail, it goes, "Heh, you're making a junction." No, I'm not. I'm just joining up the main. I have to remove the loop. So yeah, also the catch point's gone. In real life, it's still been ages, and nothing's actually changed here. And again, I don't think there's actually been a need to have a loop. I believe it was when they had bankers, and that was, God, I don't know how long ago. I think when they're doing clay with 37s, and that was, well, properly 30 years ago. Probably about 35 before EWS took over. And then the sheds got put on it, I believe. That's that point decided. Yeah, move. We've got network roll staff here. COSS. I should know what that stands for. I don't. COSS mean railway. Control of site safety. These overviewing. And you've got the pickup person in charge of possession. You have two pickups. Two people in charge of the possession. Because the buffer used to be here. It used to connect somewhere here. I've done such a neat job at patching it, you can't actually tell. The sleep is still balanced down. I believe it was about here. I've done such a neat job, you can't tell. Down there, you can very much tell. Look, even the sleepers are all like. That's part of a sleeper. We've got like 3 sleepers packed in here. We've got 2 junction boxes. But yeah, so this has actually been re-signed yet. I'll probably end up re-signing most of this. Right, good. Hotel Fub 624 is fine. I will actually mark down Fub 609 as AWS. AWS plus Fub 609. Hotel Fub 609 broken. And it's AWS, which I did fix. And then I did the loop and it decided no. It's AWS that's the issue. It broke. Can't remember why, but it's broken. This here is okay, I believe. I don't know if I put this in as a main aspect at one point. And then decided, oh wait, I've got an ILS. Actual ILS distance, so I'll do this right. I think I had a numbering issue. Once again, I had the 0. And I fixed that. The auto driving is now actually attached 6. 6 got rekeyed. Steve Hanan. Which actually now 66694 instead of 794. Then 793 has also been redone, which is this below. Hey, this distant here. I don't know what's going on with it. Still legend there or seems still there. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why we have wipers. And if you've got a wiper failure, you cannot drive from end. Because if it rains, I can't see anything. How's works? So, spare rail in the 4th there and a bit off to the side in the 6th. Get warning for the 70. Oppo's 242. Yes, 5632. Big fight. At 8. It's fine. Stop junction. Where's the buffer stop in there? A lot of these yards look very different now. But at least the track layout is different. Westbury's one of them. It had the layout changed a lot. It's one of those 70 boards. Any check whether the speed has actually been raised yet? I believe it has, but I don't know. I'm actually there again now. Guessing not. Because I believe this used to be a stone siding, according to Max. So you can reverse here, or there. Shoot back across on there. Or equally. Back here, on the bridge. Shut back in. I'd probably shut off the bridge. Personally. Because more sidings. Because if I shut in there, there's just one siding. I don't think I'll be able to fit this consistent there. I might, but it's barely for 18 loaded. I might be able to. But if I shut it out there and back in there, I'm off the mains at least. And my chance will be fully in the yard. Bit of ballasting that forfeit there. Yeah, Hackney, not Hackney. Tavistock has ripped up pretty much. Because they're relaying it for freight use. Again, I don't know what the status progress is on that. Water's buggered, fully aware. There's no AI in there. I didn't have a lot of time. I think we'll go to Plymouth and we'll end off in Plymouth now. Doing a lot of that. I don't like, I want to do longer running. Okay. It's time in it. Back on two that did have an issue before actually. Are these signals fine? Pap 69 is fine. Pap 10 is fine. And clear to a single yellow as well. Because we are fully past Only just passed. 1 and 2. Yeah, Lara. The depot's an empty shell now, really. By the way, these GPLs, I think, actually work now. I think I've seen it like once or twice actually working, which, my god, for me, that is impressive. Yeah, back in the day, this would. There was a huge depot. I don't think there's any denying it. 50s? You know where they're going. Heavy maintenance. They're going in there. 57s? They're still going in there. Or in here, or in there. Usually in here. The G's? Currently, I believe it's either 2 or 3 that's in. It's one of the 2. From memory, it's 2 that's in. I genuinely don't remember which one's in and which one isn't. I know one of them's in there. I bet you it's 2. The 3's radar. I believe it's out of miles. Well, it's up for exam. I shouldn't say it's out of miles. That's, I've been told it isn't right. Out of miles means it's never going to run again. I thought out of miles. Exams every G exams are every 250,000 miles. I think. Certain amount of loco hours. Yeah. Right. Get me to through line, please. Tag though. I don't think this is a low emissions one. I mean, can you tell? I'll have a look in the cab in a minute because there's one distinct feature. It's the ammeter. Say GM, General Motors, if it's not a low emissions. I'll say EMD if it is a low emissions. Dragons. Look at this consist. If this was loaded, you wouldn't want to hold this thing up. Elmo. That's non reverbed. It's got the General Motors badge on it. It's not non reverb. A normal emissions, let's say. It's not a low emissions one. I don't know which one I prefer the sound of. The low emissions does sound pretty cool. It's probably the one I'm more familiar with. Then again, I only see DB, and they have non-low emission. Ooh, we're gonna fit on the through line. Potentially. If we're on plat 4, then yeah, we're fit on the through line. So if we're on plat 4, then yeah, we're fitting. That's plat 4 too. From 8, 7 or 6, we wouldn't fit. I want to be on, I want to be on 4 really. You are joking. Wheel wagon too long. Oh my god. Why? Didn't I stop that? I stopped that pull up soundboard. Toggle soundboard, Control Shift B. Can I click unbind? No. Right, disable that keybind. Don't try clipping. Add keybind. Unassigned. Open soundboard. Disabled. Right. Mute Discord. So it'll say something potentially copyrighted. Okay, this is bullshit. It just pops up. And like, no, if I do Control Shift B, I get different brake settings. And funny enough, it turns streamer mode on and off. No, don't update. It turns streamer mode on and off. So why is it my soundboard? Where in living hell? So toggle stream mode, I'm pretty sure it's always been Control Shift B. And it said, this conflicts with a built-in shortcut. We've disabled the built-in shortcut. Right, so why is my soundboard still going off? So whenever it bloody boils. Bloody hell. It's gonna give me a seizure. Look at this, we're just too long for the through line. The traction interlock can't reset. So not the signal overlap won't reset. Can't move forward. I've got signal directly in front of me. Sounds like this where I wish it was like moved here. So it wouldn't be impeding any other trains. And maybe I could fit 18 loaders in. So if I was on 4, stop right there. That gives me about another shed and a half, which would get me in. Even though the signal's further back here, I wouldn't be. No, I'm. Oh my god. How do you do this again? Everything's now control. Oh, because numpad's disabled. I didn't disable that. Good God. Turn that wiper off. Some of the brakes. Put a hole in the air pipe. Trying the brakes straight as all the way on. Leave the key in because why on earth would I not? Let's stay on this, go to Cornwall. It is 6 minutes to midnight. And I think we should move into the outro. You there, Max?
What?
Where are you? Found out the through line cannot take a 1+18. I'm overhanging by 3/4 of a wagon. I'm not frustrated, I know what you mean. Yes, I am annoyed. Anyways, it's taken us nearly 3 hours. Good God. Basically 3¼ hours. Stupid. To do 52 miles. And again, I was marking every single bucket signal in sight. I was going to be on ETS tonight, but I reinstalled the game and it's not installing any of my workshop content. I've got subscribed on here. Which annoys me. So anyways, so yeah, that stream was okay, I suppose. It could have been worse. Done 52 miles. So yeah, 52 miles, aka 84 kilometers. I would say the meme, but YouTube would probably have a hissy fit if I said the F word. But if you're in the meme space, you'll know exactly what meme I'm on about, especially if you're in the motorsport community, and especially if you follow Logan Sargent in F1. In which case, yeah, that one was very prevalent. happen at midnight announcement as well. I'm not forgetting that today. I forgot on Tuesday. But I didn't forget. I was asleep because I felt ass. I felt like absolute ass. All the Tuesday night felt awful. Next stream 348, is it? Yeah. I don't know what to do. Oh, for God's sake, I was going to do that 156 from one night. I keep forgetting about that. I am useless. Couldn't even get the signals running right. I have to do 14 signals. Need to read out. And then just the next stream 348. 334. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Something. Probably next Friday. I don't think I'll have any time before then. If I do, I'll probably spend it relaxing, to be fair. Videos. This is kind of from Max's advice. Videos probably would have stopped now for the foreseeable. Just because it takes a lot of time to do each video. I'm still doing the info cards, so there's a chance voice footage could be done. But, you know, I am busy. And when I come home, I want to relax for the night. I don't, you know, I stream, but that's because streaming is, dare I say, relaxing. Until last stream, as an example, last Friday. It's relaxing until it's not. But, you know. Sometimes I just like coming home and having a laugh with my mates, with Max, with Oscar, with Henry. You know, I just like coming home and relaxing. Videos just aren't that. I'm not happy that I've not uploaded basically any videos this year. The first one this year was 31st of January, and it was the Root Learner. That's it. There's more Root Learning footage, which is about a month old. That ended a little, and I couldn't be bothered. That stopped. I'm not enjoying it the same way I was. Actually, you've completely stopped, don't you? You just completely stopped doing videos altogether. Oscar's still going. I have the footage. I do occasionally do shorts, but I've just stopped doing that now, really, to tell you the truth. Last one was end of February. This is the proper charter as well. Even so, Yeah, you see, once there was a 2-month gap between shorts, in videos, there's gaps developing into months. It shouldn't be that way, but it's just how it is, isn't it? So would you agree? So I'll get back to videos at some point, but let me just, in other words, let me just get my shit together. And then maybe we'll go again. But for now, basically the only thing you'll see is shorts and streams. Videos, yeah, at the moment it will not happen. Because, you know, in simple terms, I just have better things to do. I have better priorities. So, if videos are on stop for now, I hope to bring them back maybe in a month. Hopefully this year. I think I'll be a bit crestfallen if I don't upload this year. So, videos are on stop. The shorts might still keep going. I can post some if people want, you know, to see what I've seen. Insta's more active though. If you want to see him better, if you want to see basically as I've seen it, it's on Insta. But yeah, there's a link to the Insta in the description down below. Anyways, yeah, into the normal outro. I'm running out of drink again. Refill time. Preferably some that's not invaded by dust. Nice. Have you got anything planned today?
No.
Fair enough. It's not really a lot to do, is there? At least this weekend. Saying that, Britannic's this weekend, isn't it?
No.
Quite too easily.
Doesn't mean it's coming down here. If it was coming down here, it would be at Bishop's Lydiard right now.
I will actually have a look and see if it has gone there. I know it's gone to Eastleigh. Yeah, you're right. Oh, it went to Eastleigh, yeah. That's different. Okay, never mind. Yeah, forget me then. Forget I said anything there. Yep, so the Britannic is there. But nothing else. Anyways. So it's temporary loud. We just hit 3 hours. Oh my god. I have spent an eighth of a day doing this. Oh my god. That's 3 hours yesterday. Oh my god. Anyways, in the description down below, there's a link to 4 Discord servers. My new one, my old one, Oscar server and Henry server. Feel free to join any of the four. However, please note, you need to be 13 and above to join, as per Discord's terms of service. Feel free to like and subscribe as well. Feel free to like as tell me what you like what we do here, and subscribe so you don't miss another stream or video. Although it should really just be saying streams for now. Like I said, videos are on stop for now. Just while, in other words, for want of a better word, I just get my shit together and can actually get my head back in the game into videos. Because at the moment, life is too busy. Also, sub to Max and Oscar, as they were tonight's guests. Oscar's not able to go, he's not here. His channel is still linked below regardless, so go show him some support. He actually uploads. Also, sub to Max, so I suppose. But yeah, I've got nothing else to say. Have you got anything?
No.
Fair enough. So, no, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you all in the next stream or video. Take care all. Hope to see you there. Cheerio.